There's a paradox that sits quietly at the heart of every fulfilled life. To truly engage with the world, you must learn to detach from it. It sounds contradictory, doesn't it? Because we're taught the opposite. Care deeply, chase your goals, hold on tight to what you love. And yet, the tighter we hold, the more life seems to slip through our fingers. Ancient wisdom says something radical. You can give your whole heart to life without being enslaved by it. That's the art of detachment. Not running away from life, but meeting it without fear of loss. And in a fast-paced, anxious world, this single truth can turn exhaustion into grace. The trap of attachment. Let's start with what attachment really means. Attachment is not love. It's dependence disguised as devotion. It's the voice that says, I'll only be happy if this goes my way, if she stays, if I get that promotion, if they like me. And because the world is uncertain, people leave, jobs change, trends fade, that mindset guarantees anxiety. The ancient teachers noticed this long before psychology did. They said, the root of suffering is clinging to impermanent things. We treat the temporary as if it's eternal, and when it shifts, our identity collapses with it. You can see this in relationships, in careers, even in ambitions. We start serving the outcome instead of the purpose. We chase approval instead of mastery, and we lose ourselves in the process. The wisdom of the archer. Imagine an archer. He draws his bow, eyes fixed on the target. But what happens if he becomes obsessed with the applause that might follow? His hand trembles. His aim falters. The archer's true strength lies in his detachment. He gives everything to the shot, then lets it go. This is the essence of timeless wisdom. Act with total engagement, but without attachment to the result. Modern minds struggle with this because we've equated outcomes with self-worth. We chase metrics, followers, income, praise, and confuse them with meaning. But meaning is found in the doing, not the applause after it. The wise archer knows, fulfillment is in the act, not in the achievement. Why detachment is not apathy. Let's clear up the biggest misunderstanding. Detachment is not indifference. It's not, I don't care. It's, I care so deeply that I won't let fear control me. You still love, still work, still dream, but from a place of freedom, not desperation. Think of a gardener planting seeds. He waters them, nurtures them, gives his best. But he doesn't scream at the soil demanding it bloom today. He trusts the process. That's detachment. Full participation, zero control addiction. And when you live this way, you become strangely powerful. You stop negotiating with uncertainty and start dancing with it. The modern prison of more. Our age runs on a single myth. If I have more, I'll be enough. More money, more attention, more validation, but more is an appetite with no bottom. The ancient masters saw this clearly. Desire itself isn't the problem. It's desire, without awareness. When desire drives you, you're a servant. When awareness drives desire, you're a creator. The anxious mind wants to grasp, to possess. The aware mind wants to express, to contribute. So the question isn't, should I stop wanting things? It's, am I serving my desire, or is my desire serving me? When your desire serves you, it fuels purpose. When you serve your desire, it fuels anxiety. The art of letting go without losing passion. Letting go doesn't mean walking away. It means releasing the emotional weight you've tied to something. You can still chase your dream, but without needing it to prove your worth. You can love your partner, but without expecting them to complete you. You can work for success, but without letting failure define you. Here's a truth you can test for yourself. The moment you stop needing something desperately, you perform better, think clearer, love deeper. Because now your energy is free. You've moved from grasping to giving. This is what the ancients meant by karma yoga. Action without bondage. Doing your duty with full focus, yet without the invisible handcuffs of what if. Detachment and emotional maturity. Emotional maturity doesn't mean feeling less, it means feeling wisely. It's knowing how to witness your emotions instead of drowning in them. When anger arises, you observe it. There is anger within me. You don't become the anger. When fear comes, you say, "Ah, fear has entered my field." You don't invite it to sit forever. This witnessing, this slight space between you and your emotions, is the birthplace of peace. That's what the sages practiced. They didn't suppress emotion. They transmuted it into awareness. And the modern equivalent? Mindfulness. The act of noticing before reacting. The moment you master that, anxiety loses its claws. In the next episode, we'll explore practical ways to cultivate detachment in daily life, turning this ancient wisdom into habits that free your mind, sharpen your focus, and deepen your relationships.